Hi my angels and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about skincare must-haves, products that need to become a holy grail in your skincare routine, in your beauty regime. If that's something that interests you, please stay tuned and keep watching. So since I am a skincare enthusiast, in one of the last videos we spoke about skincare that you don't need, products that we can definitely do without. I'll put up a pop-up card for you to go check that out, or there's a link in the description. A natural request from you guys was that अगर ये use नहीं करना है तो use क्या करना है? So that is exactly what we are going to try and decode today, or we're going to see products that are necessary for a good healthy skin and something that we want to make sure that we use on a daily basis. Go check out the description box below. I have listed a few products that I think should work well for all skin types and all throughout the year, and they should help you have a good, happy, healthy, hassle-free, minimalistic skincare routine. And so yeah, go check out the description box below. There are a few items that I have listed over there. Having said all of those, before I actually get into the list of the products, skincare products that one must have, whether you're a boy or whether you're a girl, if you are anyone who is looking at having a very like I said, on the go, hassle-free, affordable skincare regime to have healthy skin, glowing skin, then these are the products that you might want to invest in, you might want to look into. But there are 3 things that you want to keep in mind before you go out and buy any product. Before you go out and buy any skincare product, it be of any brand, there are 3 things that you want to keep in mind. You want to make sure that the product is a non-comedogenic product. Okay, which means what? That it should not clog your pores. It should not stop the general circulation and the general breathability of the skin that is happening. The second thing that you want to make sure that it is fragrance free. And the third thing that you want to take into consideration before going and buying a beauty product is that you want to make sure that it is alcohol free. Why does it need to be alcohol free? Alcohol based products are, in the long term, they don't suit the skin very well. They do more harm eventually than do good. Also, the instant result is that they will strip you of your moisturizer. I have spoken about alcohol based toners in the earlier video. If you want, go check that out as well. So skincare must-haves, products that need to be holy grail for good, healthy, happy, hassle-free skincare routine, skincare regime. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, in the interest of saving your time, I'm going to just list out the 5 things that I think you should have in everyday skincare routine. And then if you want to know further more about them, you could scroll the video and watch. But here are the basic 5 things that you need to have. And here goes nothing. Needless to say, you want to start with a good cleanser. There are 2 types of cleansers. I'll talk about that later. But you want to start with a cleanser. Okay, a good clean canvas is definitely necessary. The second thing that you want to have, taking the cleaning process further, is that you want to have an exfoliator. This is not something that you want to use on an everyday basis, but definitely you do want to incorporate it twice, thrice, depending on what your lifestyle is, what your skin type is, all of those things. The third thing you want to have is an SPF. I've gone hoarse talking about the importance of SPF, especially if you are a boy. Gentlemen's skin behave differently, but SPF still becomes oh so necessary. So don't skip on that step. So we were on cleansers, exfoliators, and SPF. The next thing you want to have is a serum. A serum can do wonderful things. A serum can do numerous things, whether it's a treatment-based serum, whether it is something that's with active ingredient, something that is infusing with collagen, anything else. Again, I'll talk about it later in the video, but I want to cover the basic 5 right now. So cleanser, exfoliator, SPF, a serum, and finally a good moisturizer. I will also give you a breakdown of the moisturizer, whether they can be oil-based moisturizers, they can be water-based moisturizer, but these are the 5 things that you definitely need to have in your kitty in order to make sure that you have a sustainable long-term skincare routine, daily skincare, cleansing, toning, moisturizing. Like it becomes like a holy grail, right? So all of these things you want to put into your skincare routine. Okay, as you can see, my setup has changed. I was asked to relocate with my tamjam. Since everyone is working from home, you just have to make do. Finding a quiet corner in the house has become it's become very difficult. Anyhow, let's move forward. So we spoke about the 5 things that are required, that need to be the skincare must-have, and I want to give you a little more peek into what kind of products you want to invest in.